2025 Official USCIS 100 Civics Questions 2008 version. Part 6. Questions 76 to 90. U.S. Citizenship. The library's lamp-lit tables glow as evening deepens. Anne and Mark settle in, surrounded by stacks of history and civics books, ready to master questions 76 to 90 with clear, in-depth explanations.
We're tackling key dates, foundational phrases, and civic structures tonight. Questions 76 through 90. 3 options each. You pick one, then I'll explain why it's right and why the others don't work.
Perfect. Let's get started.
Question 76. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? A. April 15th. B. March 15th. C. June 15th.
I'll go with A. April 15th.
Correct. By law, most individual taxpayers must file by April 15th each year or the next business day if it falls on a weekend or holiday. March 15th is the deadline for many business returns, S corporations, and partnerships, while June 15th applies only to U.S. citizens living abroad who request an extension. Question 77. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? A. We the people. B. We the states. C. We the government.
I'll go with A. We the people.
Exactly. The preamble begins, "We the people of the United States," to underscore that ultimate authority rests with citizens themselves. We the states would imply power derives from the states, and we the government would contradict the whole principle of popular sovereignty established by the framers. Question 78. What is the supreme law of the land? A. The Constitution. B. The Declaration of Independence. C. Federal law.
I'll go with A. The Constitution.
Right. Article 6, a supremacy clause, declares the Constitution above all other laws, including federal statutes, state laws, and international treaties. The Declaration of Independence is a historic proclamation, not a governing document. Question 79. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? A. July 4th, 1776. B. July 4th, 1787. C. December 25th, 1776.
I'll go with A. July 4th, 1776.
Correct. That's when a Continental Congress formally approved the Declaration. In contrast, 1787 marks the Constitutional Convention, and December 25th has no relation to our founding documents. Question 80. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. A. The Civil War. B. World War I. C. Vietnam War.
I'll go with A. The Civil War.
Exactly. Fought from 1861 to 1865, it was the deadliest conflict on American soil. World War I and the Vietnam War were 20th century conflicts, well after the 1800s. Question 81. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? A. The Bill of Rights. B. The Federalist Papers. C. The Articles of Confederation.
I'll go with A. The Bill of Rights.
Correct. Ratified in 1791, these amendments guarantee fundamental freedoms, speech, religion, due process, and more. The Federalist Papers are advocacy essays for ratification, and the Articles of Confederation were America's first, weaker national framework. Question 82. What did the Declaration of Independence do? A. Announced our independence from Great Britain. B. Ended the Revolutionary War. C. Created the Constitution.
I'll go with A. Announced our independence from Great Britain.
Right. It declared the 13 colonies free and independent states. The war itself ended in 1783 with the Treaty of Paris, and the Constitution was drafted later in 1787. Question 83. What is the name of the President of the United States now? A. Donald Trump. B. Joe Biden. C. Barack Obama.
I'll go with A. Donald Trump.
According to our study transcript, yes, Donald Trump. For your real test, always name the current president on the day of your interview. Officials can change with elections. Question 84. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. A. Mississippi River. B. Amazon River. C. Colorado River.
I'll go with A. Mississippi River.
Correct. The Mississippi and Missouri rivers are the two longest in the U.S. The Amazon is the world's longest, but it flows through South America, and the Colorado is much shorter. Question 85. What is one reason colonists came to America? A. Freedom. B. To find gold. C. To escape heat.
I'll go with A. Freedom.
Exactly. Many sought religious and political liberty denied under British rule. Some came for economic reasons, gold or land, but freedom captures the colonists' core motivation better than climate concerns. Question 86. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The Supreme Court. B. The Court of Appeals. C. The District Court.
I'll go with A. The Supreme Court.
Right. It has final appellate jurisdiction over all federal and state cases involving federal law or constitutional questions. The courts of appeals and district courts are lower levels in the federal judiciary. Question 87. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? A. To print money. B. To issue driver's licenses. C. To establish schools.
I'll go with A. To print money.
Correct. Article 1 empowers Congress to coin money and regulate its value. States handle driver's licenses and public education under their reserved powers. Question 88. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? A. 6. B. 2. C. 4.
I'll go with A. 6.
Exactly. Senators serve 6-year terms with staggered elections so that approximately 1/3 of seats are up every 2 years. Question 89. Where is the Statue of Liberty? A. New York Harbor. B. San Francisco Bay. C. Chesapeake Bay.
I'll go with A. New York Harbor.
Correct. It stands on Liberty Island, welcoming ships into New York Harbor, while San Francisco and Chesapeake Bay have famous landmarks. Neither hosts Lady Liberty. Question 90. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. A. World War II. B. The Revolutionary War. C. War of 1812.
I'll go with A. World War II.
Right. From 1941 to 1945, the U.S. fought the Axis powers in World War II. The Revolutionary War and War of 1812 occurred in the 18th and early 19th centuries, respectively.
These detailed explanations really tie each fact to its historical and legal roots.
You've completed 90 questions with clarity on dates, documents, and civic principles. Next time, questions 91 to 100 will use interactive drills and a full mock oral interview to finalize your preparation.
I'm ready. With this clear approach in our library sessions, I'll walk into the exam fully confident.
They pack up, the library's quiet determination carrying them toward the final stretch of their citizenship journey.